What's up everybody, my name's Lucas, and welcome back to my Hearts of Iron 4 German Reich Let's Play. So in the last part, we took out Poland and achieved our first step of Lebensraum, which is getting, basically Hitler's idea of getting, uh, quote-unquote living space in Eastern Europe for Germans to move to and have these big estates to live on and stuff. And we'll expand that against Mr. Stalin here in a few years. But first, in the meantime, we need to take on our old rivals. I forgot too, I was looking, I didn't even use my cipher on Poland. We could have taken them out even quicker if I'd have used the cipher. Alright, is everybody ready? Quiet. Yeah, so if you don't know anything about the German invasion of France, it's actually fascinating. Like, oh, so sorry, game lag there. But yeah, like basically on the French-German border, there's a thing called the Maginot Line, and like all on the border, the French built these massive fortifications that were basically impregnable to anything present at the time. Nothing could really get past it without being utterly destroyed. So the Germans took a page out of their own book from World War One. And were like, hey, let's just kind of go around the French defenses. So they went through this forest right here, Luxembourg and southern Belgium, called the Ardennes, the Ardennes Forest, and they basically just snuck through here. The French only had a few poorly equipped divisions here, and they made it all the way to Calais, this area right here, and cut off the Allies in Belgium and the Netherlands. Because the Allies wanted to, for some reason, Belgium wouldn't let the French come to their territory to prepare for the war. So they wanted to remain neutral. So the French, they wanted to set up a defensive line on this river right here, but they couldn't do that because the Belgians wouldn't let them through their territory. So whenever the Germans finally declared war in Belgium, the French and British rushed up north to try to set up the lines really quick. This line right here. But then the Germans came in behind them after they pushed up and cut them off. So it was the perfect storm for the Axis powers. I think everybody's in position. How are our planes looking? Let's get y'all there. Let's get you up here so you'll have better coverage. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're my home fleet? Okay. How are we looking in Italy? Good, nothing's really changed. Might as well push a little bit right here. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, they're looking pretty low right here. Can we push? We can. Good. Alright. Time to launch. I honestly forget what this operation's called, but basically the invasion of France through the Benelux. Alright. Alright, Heinz. That spearhead. They join the Allies, that's to be expected. It's kinda cool, the Italians have some of their submarines up here. Yeah, so this is where we're gonna, we just gave Soviet Union this line right here. That's part of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, so now they will not attack us. If we would have denied that, they could have got a war goal on us to get that land. We're about to cut off this division. Stop attacking. Bada boom! Alright, let's just show these divisions right here. Might need to get some oil from the Soviets here in a minute. Alright, Netherlands are down. Let's finish taking Rotterdam. Actually being contested in the air. We're winning pretty handily though. I'm more than okay with them trying to fight us. Yeah, so the Germans actually had their own. It wasn't near as powerful as the French version, but they had the West Wall. It's called the West Wall, and it was a series of fortifications that they put along the French border. And I mean, it wasn't as nearly as in depth or powerful, but it's still something. And actually, when the Allies landed in Normandy, they came up and they kept basically liberated all of France, and they were trying to push into Germany. And that west wall was actually a very big thorn in their side. Like, it was very tough for them to break through. One, because it was a really good defensive line, and two, they were actually getting into German territory, and the Germans were going to fight tooth and nail now that they were on their home turf. Ooh, nice, we got another circlement. Ooh, Dog Green is open. Let's try to get El Alamein. Go ahead and declare on Belgium. Yeah, usually I'll wait for them to join the Allies so I can go ahead and get my offensive line drawn into France itself. Yeah, don't go yet. Yeah, so I'm not doing this quite historical in terms of how they attacked, but same general idea. Okay, now that we're fighting French, we're going to reveal intel, which is going to give us a lot of breakthrough and attack bonuses. So, boom. Yeah, here's Dunkirk. If you've seen the movie or read about that, it's where the British Expeditionary Force escaped back to Britain. Very pivotal moment in the war. Okay. We need our chromium, but we're not getting it from, or tungsten rather, we're not getting it from Portugal, hardly. Alright, Belgium's down. Set up new lines right here real quick. Crap, we're starting to lose submarines. Luckily we're able to pump them out pretty quickly, but still. Alright, so we got that, which is allows us to take over Norway and Denmark when we get the chance. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this. Let's go ahead and start putting our planes into northern France. What do we need? Are we missing anything? Medium tanks? Which we're not really using those yet. We don't have any medium tank units as of yet. Yeah, there we go. And we are going to establish Vichy France. Bada bing! And just like that, our mortal enemies from World War I are finished. How's our casualties looking? 27,000? That's actually relatively accurate in terms of how many casualties there were up to this point in the war. Let's actually get these guys over here. Get Mr. Erwin Rommel. Probably arguably one of the best generals the Germans had in the war. Alright, let's go ahead and start working on the Soviets' decryption. See, here's the problem. Trying to get men over to North Africa is a nightmare. Good thing is though, Vichy France kind of gives us like a buffer. We don't have to really worry about West Africa, which is very nice. We can divert our attention over to Egypt. Speaking of, we've broken through. Let's go and see if we can get Alexandria. In the meantime, let's send our Panzer Brigade up here to Denmark. Come on, there we go. No, we're only getting one sub at a time, or one convoy at a time. Is there a way to like view how many convoys you've sunk? I feel like there is. Here we go. I don't know if that includes convoys or not. Alright. Let's go ahead and launch the invasion of Denmark. Yeah, poor Denmark in real life. They lasted like, I think 6 hours before they capitulated. Which I guess I can't really blame them or judge them too harshly. They were, last thing they wanted was a war, but they got it anyways, so. Wow, Italy's let Great Britain take over Albania. That's great. You know, I'm actually proud of Italy right here. They're actually holding Ethiopia and Somalia really well. Let's really get these medium tanks pumping out. They're going to be very big for us for the invasion of Russia. There we go, Denmark down. Alright. Probably want to turn our attention to Yugoslavia. Because I think here in a little bit we're going to get a war goal against them. So we'll want to be ready for that. Could take out Luxembourg. We might do that eventually. It's just, honestly, it's not. It doesn't really seem worth it. I mean, no offense to Luxembourg, but it's not like you really get a lot of it. Does it have any? They have steel. If I ever find myself needing steel, I will invade Belgium or Luxembourg, rather. Okay. Yes, also we can start planning our invasion of Norway. There we go. Christ. How are y'all doing? Still 45? That's good. We might. I got an idea. Let's switch you guys. Y'all come down here to the Mid-Atlantic, then I'll send surface raiders up here. There seems to be a lot of destroyers and light cruisers up here, so we'll trade and hopefully throw off the British for a little bit. Alright. You guys join that. Let's go ahead and expand this, whatchamacallit, this garrison. We definitely need to up our conscription law next chance we get. Yeah, here we go. Now we're getting a lot. Be good for the submarines here too, because be harder. They'll have less destroyers that can reach out this far into the ocean. Oh yeah, this is a good move. Would be nice if I could get these medium tanks down to North Africa, but I doubt that's going to happen. Let's take 3 of these ones that haven't seen much experience. Let's go down to Sicily. See if we can find us a good chance to cross. How's Japan doing? I mean, China's lost a lot more men, but it's China. They have a lot of men to spare. Japan, not so much. I mean, they have a lot of manpower, but they don't want to have to do too much. Yeah, once this finishes, we're gonna align Romania, which will eventually turn them fascist and get them into our faction. And then I can do another focus and make Hungary and Romania puppets of mine, which is very nice. Uh-oh. Well, Italy has guys watching the ports. That'd be bad. You know, I was shit talking Italy at the first part, but they're actually doing pretty good. It's actually like a very solid front line they have down here. The Farker Wolf, very nice. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start working this into our arsenal. There we go. So there's a British division stuck in Vichy, France. Alright. This is probably a abysmal idea, but we're going for it. Hopefully Italy will give me support. Oh, I think they immediately got captured. Oh shit. Hey, the tanks made it. Surprising. Thank you, Italy. Wow, Italy being good. Genuinely surprised. Okay. I think the best thing for us to do now with our spies is to go into Mother Russia and start building us a spy network. Hello, Mr. Rommel. I got you some new toys. Just in time by the looks of it too. They just got some tanks in here. They really want Sardinia, don't they? If we could get that airfield, that would be incredible. I probably should have waited. The cryptology thing wear off, but it's going well. Oh, so too soon. Fuck. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and start researching the Tiger. And we'll get the Panzer IV. Well, it's kind of funny that they make you wait till like 1941 to get the Panzer IV, because Panzer IV was actually already being built in like 1936, I think. Alright, upping our subscription law. There we go. That should give us a lot more manpower here in a little bit. We'll wait till like mid-March to try to take Egypt. We ready? Don't have naval supremacy, that's fine. Let's get our tanks up here just to be ready to support. Crap, we're gonna have to start trading with the Soviets with some of their oil. Let's get about 5 things of oil from you. Okay, I think that is a good place to stop for this part. Took out France, made some headway in North Africa. And yeah, I think next part we will launch an invasion of Norway. Let's see. Can't invite Finland, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll launch the invasion of Norway. That should go off without a hitch. Should, keyword. Where are we looking at North Africa? Saying we have a green. If we had an airfield right here, we'd be good. But hopefully we can make it work. But yeah, Until then, if you made this far in the video, I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you all in the next one. See ya.